Have you ever looked into your cat's eyes and wondered, does she trust me? Most cat owners never realize this, but cats build trust in small, quiet ways, and it can be broken just as silently. You might think you're doing everything right, but there are a few common habits that can actually damage the trust your cat has in you, sometimes permanently. So in this video, we're diving into the 5 biggest mistakes cat owners make that break their cat's trust, often without even realizing it. If you truly love your cat, stay with me till the end, because this could change your relationship forever. 1. Yelling or raising your voice. Imagine someone towering over you, yelling in a language you don't understand. Sounds terrifying, right? That's exactly how it feels to a cat when you raise your voice. Even if it's not directed at them, loud sounds can make cats feel unsafe. They don't understand human frustration, and shouting, slamming doors, or harsh tones trigger fear responses. Maybe your cat knocked something off the table. You shout, and they run under the bed. You think it's over, but to your cat, that moment is burned into memory. The next time they hear that tone, they'll associate it with fear, not you. Cats are incredibly sensitive. Yelling doesn't teach them anything. It just teaches them that you're unpredictable. And that's the fastest way to lose their trust. Instead, when something goes wrong, stay calm. Remove them from the situation gently and redirect them with kindness. Your cat will feel safer, and your bond will stay strong. 2. Forcing physical contact. We love cuddling our cats. Their soft fur, their warmth, that adorable sleepy face. But not all cats love to be hugged or held, especially if it's not on their terms. One of the biggest mistakes owners make is forcing physical affection, thinking it will make their cat love them more. It actually does the opposite. Cats are independent creatures. Even if they trust you, that doesn't mean they want to be handled all the time. Forcing them into your lap, picking them up when they're resting, or petting them for too long can create anxiety. And over time, your cat will begin to avoid you altogether. Respect is everything in a cat's world. Want to strengthen your bond? Let them decide when to approach. Sit quietly. Be patient. When your cat jumps into your lap or rubs against your hand, that's trust being offered, not demanded. Accept it with grace. 3. Ignoring their body language. Have you ever pet your cat while they were purring, only to have them suddenly nip or swipe at you? It feels confusing, almost like a betrayal. But to your cat, you're the one who crossed a line. Cats give signals when they're overstimulated: tail flicking, flattened ears, dilated pupils, twitching skin. These are their ways of saying, I've had enough. When we ignore these signs and continue touching them, they lose trust in us. They think, you're not listening when I try to talk to you. Imagine if someone kept talking over you, not letting you explain how you feel. You'd shut down eventually. That's what cats do. They stop seeking interaction. They avoid affection. And it's all because we didn't listen when they tried to speak. The fix: pay attention. End the petting session before they get overstimulated. Learn where they like to be touched, usually the cheeks, forehead, and back. And avoid sensitive areas like the belly unless you know your cat enjoys it. Your cat will learn to trust that you respect their boundaries. 4. Not giving them a safe space. Your home might feel cozy and familiar to you, but for your cat, it can feel overwhelming, especially if there's loud music, frequent guests, or children running around. Cats are territorial creatures who rely on having a safe space. A corner that's theirs, where no one bothers them. When we ignore their need for peace, or constantly move their belongings, or crowd their favorite hiding spots, they start to feel unsafe. This creates stress, and a stressed cat is a cat that doesn't trust their environment, or the people in it. You don't need a huge space, just a small, quiet area with a bed, maybe a perch near the window, a few toys, and a litter box placed away from their food. Let them retreat when they need to, and don't force them out. That's how you build trust. By showing them that they are safe, seen, and respected in your home. 5. Punishing them for accidents. This is perhaps the most heartbreaking mistake. Punishing your cat for something they can't control. Maybe they peed outside the litter box. Maybe they scratched your favorite couch, and you felt frustrated, maybe even angry. But punishment, yelling, spraying water, isolating them, only tells your cat one thing: you can't trust this person. What we see as bad behavior is often a cry for help. Litter box issues can mean a medical problem, stress, or even a dirty box. Scratching furniture is a natural instinct when they don't have proper scratching posts. These are problems that need compassion, not punishment. When we respond with patience, cats learn that we are their protectors. When we look for the why instead of just reacting to the what, we become someone they can trust with their fears and needs. Punishment doesn't teach a lesson, but kindness. That teaches them everything they need to know about love. If you've made some of these mistakes, don't worry. We all have. The beautiful thing about cats is that they're capable of healing just like we are, and trust, once broken, can be rebuilt. With time, patience, and unconditional love, your cat doesn't need you to be perfect. They just need you to be kind. So the next time they curl up next to you, purring softly, remember, that's not just affection. That's trust. And it's the most precious thing they can give. If this video helped you understand your cat better, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It's free and it helps support this channel so we can bring you more cat wisdom and heartwarming stories. And tell me in the comments, what's one thing you've learned from your cat about love and trust? I'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching. And give your fur baby an extra treat from me today.